Labour Party. And this is a sign that we are serious about your future. And you as the people, you must recognize that you deserve better. This is your time for the stoppage of crime in Antigua and Barbuda. We are fed up with crime. This is the time for the end of rape, not UPP time. This is the time for the end of cost of living. You know that ELP, the Minister of Finance, came and said to the people of Antigua and Barbuda, we have to pass on the cost of fuel. That's what he said. But I want to ask ELP, why hasn't he passed on the savings now that fuel has dropped half the price on the world market? That is the answer ELP must come and give the people of Antigua and Barbuda. He must pass on the decrease to the people of Antigua and Barbuda. Let me say that this is the time for the Antigua Labour Party to once again demonstrate its commitment to the poor people of this country. When I look at this sea of red, when I look at all of you, you are the descendants of the people who built this country here. You are the descendants of the working class people in Antigua and Barbuda. And I can assure you, with the team that has assembled on the Antigua Labour Party, we will redeem the prosperity that you are accustomed to. Let me say that when we say safer with labor, not only we are talking about physical safety, even though that is important, because I can't believe in Antigua and Barbuda today that every woman that walks the street is a potential victim of a rape. Every woman. And I can't understand why we have not come out before and demonstrate against this government for allowing our women to be routinely raped in this country. My understanding is that there are over 48 rapes already in this year. 48 rapes of our women. You have over 16 murders in this country already. And Baldwin Spencer has not come to this country and addressed the nation on that subject. They went to Twaits Corner and they did not talk about that. What Baldwin Spencer, and by the way, when you hear this politician talk, listen. Baldwin Spencer said that the Antigua Labour Party is padding the voters list. Listen to me, because this is a clear sign that Baldwin Spencer intends to steal the election. It is a clear sign because the Antigua Labour Party is not in charge of the Electoral Commission. It's not the Antigua Labour Party's responsibility. How Baldwin Spencer knows that Antigua Labour Party is trying to pad the voters list? It's simply because he has a plan to rig this election. And I want to make a public call to Jerry Watt, the head of the commission, that he must write Baldwin Spencer and tell him to present the evidence. We must not allow a prime minister in this country to get away with these things. He undermines the whole integrity of the electoral process. And I'm saying, Paddy James and all those people must pull Baldwin Spencer on the carpet and tell him, come up with the evidence to show that the Antigua Labour Party is padding the voters list. The other thing that they said up there is that, and this is Wilma Daniel, and look, Wilma Daniel brain was invented before common sense. Free brain was invented before common sense. When Wilma Daniel said to the people of Antigua and Barbuda that he passed on the authority of immigration to the Antigua Labour Party. Antigua Labour Party in charge of immigration. So all the 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning when the police and immigration officers descend on the people in Cashew Hill, not go over in all these places, Antigua Labour Party. Let me tell you all something in this country. It's not too often you get the opportunity to bring about a change. And you see all of you here tonight, I'm going to be direct and personal with you all. Every one of you here tonight should be a registered voter. Every one of you. You agree with me? Any one of you here tonight who is not registered, Monday morning, early o'clock, you go and go register. The other thing is on election day, it's not going to take mouth to move the UPP. It's going to take action. And you, wherever you live, pick up your neighbor, fill up your car, and go to the poll. That's what it's going to take to move this wicked government. I want to say to you all tonight that we are now seeing by evidence that it is really safer with Labour. And that is what you must put in the back of your head. Wherever you go, you must understand that your future is safer with Labour. Thank you very much.
Creole, when it comes to action, all you need is this. If you got St. Mary's not on the road to recovery, we only know what we talking about because it ain't we own eyes and see. And people say economically we're going
okay.
Academically we're going.
It's Malvin we voting.
Man inside heights we.
It's Malvin we voting.
All because
of Malvin.
Look, we can't say no.
St. Mary's North. Let me hear you. Boy, the electorate said that this time they're going to make it cousin fart in a St. Mary's North. Oh, give it up for the Honorable Malvin Joseph. Beautiful. And I just want to remind you that we're going to be over at St. Paul's Thursday night. We want everybody, all of us, all the way down past Joe Mike's, all the way down to Auntie Idris. And tonight is not even the campaign opening. Tonight is just the opening of the headquarters. I wonder what's going to happen when every one of us decide to come out. Jesus, they must be panicking right now. I just had a call a while ago and they said that they are panicking because of you and how you feel. And I want you, comrades and friends, you notice the difference? Listen to me carefully. Notice the difference. You notice that our candidates here don't come and cuss and pass aspersions. They know how we are feeling. They have listened to you. And every time they come and talk, each one of them, they talk about what you are feeling. They're now playing a little hopscotch. No little boy give. Me not take them. You do them. You lie, you do them. And me do them. And you do them too. And me do them. So if you do them, me do them too. And that's how we're playing a Labour Party. Me know I'm fed up. Me know I'm fed up. I can't take it no more. And we have a comrade here tonight who is fed up too. You want to know how fed up he is? Let me call him Quadra. Come and tell him how fed up you are with what you're living in and you have lived in for the last 4 3/4 years.
Fed up, fed up, fed up. Good night, comrades. I want you to sing the chorus with me. We are fed up. Yeah. Look at people.
We can't live in peace, we are terrorized. But the safety for us should not be deprived. Innocent women beaten and raped, robbed and killings rampant in the state. The crime waves rapidly escalate. But Mr. PM, let me say